Hey everybody, what's up and welcome to our first Let's Play of the new year, The Witness. This game I've been pondering doing a Let's Play for quite a while. Initially I wasn't because I wasn't sure how it was going to come across, but I think I've got some good plans for this one. I think it's going to work well, and I'm really excited to play through it for you guys. This is easily one of my favorite games of 2016, and you guys know how much I love puzzles. Well, this game is all about puzzles. So if you're a very story-driven gamer, this is probably not the game for you. I'm just going to give you a warning beforehand that this is pretty much going to be all puzzles. But I'm going to try to keep it entertaining for you guys. I'm going to try to have some fun. If I was a streamer, I would probably be streaming this game because it lends itself well to that. But we'll try to divide it up here in the Let's Play in ways that make sense. So here in the background you can see a bunch of symbols and maze-like things. That's pretty much going to be par for the course here. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start a new game, and we will get going. Alright, so this is the beginning. We open up here. We're in some kind of pipe, and we can't really turn around. We can only move forward. And we can run with shift, so we'll do that. And we come across a panel. And with the click of the mouse and drag of the mouse, we can open the panel up. Alright, so we open that door, and now we can move on to the next puzzle. So yeah, these start off pretty simply, but basically the whole concept here of these is that you have to start with this dot, and then go to the end, this point here that's kind of curved. Alright. And we made it outside. Cool, cool. Alright, well there is certainly a lot to look at here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, this one's a little more complicated. Let's just take a look around first. I really like the art style of this game. It's definitely got a very simplistic look to it, which lends itself well to the types of things you're doing. But at the same time, it feels very detailed and rich, and I really enjoy that. Alright, so let's start things off over here. This seems to be the thing that we're trying to get past. It's the big imposing gate. And it's got 3 locks on it. So let's try to work with that. Alright, so number 1, we've got this one. Whoops, I accidentally let go too early. Alright, first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into the settings, and I'm going to change the, not the settings, the controls. I'm going to change this, the 2D speed. I think that's what we need the most of. Wait, that changed the look around speed. I don't want to do that. Let's just do that. I think that'll be fine. Basically, like, I don't want the look around speed to be super high that you guys get motion sick, but I want to be able to move around on these panels. Oh, hey, this one's not on. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, let's go over here. Seems to be a path that leads to another wire, or a wire that leads to another panel. And this one's got 2 things, and I'm wondering if that goes to the other one. So let's do that one first, the top one. Okay, I really want to speed this up. This is too slow. Let's see, let's do this. And we'll end up here, since this seems to be corresponding with the top wire. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, I think that worked, because the look around speed is still the same. So let's see if the speed on the panel is different. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, interesting. Oh, here's another one. Okay, so this one, we have to get up there. Oh, whoa, that is fast. Okay, nice. Okay, this one seems to go over here. Nice. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so this one, we just go through. That may be a little too fast. Let's change that again. Let's put it... Whoa, not there. Let's put it there. I think that should do. Alright, so we don't know quite what we did with this one over here. So I think I'll just leave it on the lower one for now, since we're not able to get to an upper level. So let's go... What was the path? This way? No. Oh, come on, where is this? It's right here. So you can't cross over the path that you've already... path you've already taken. I'm going to get used to these controls again. And you can only move forward. You can't... I guess you can move backward, like erase your stuff, but you can't fork the path one way and then go back and do another thing at the same time. Anything over here? There is something over here. Ah, so there is two things that we could start from, but let's see which one is correct. I think it's going to be this one. Or is it? Yep, it's this one. There we go. Cool. Alright, so it looks like we unlocked the panel for this thing, so we can go through and do this. Alright, we unlocked the gate. And we can move forward. There's certainly a lot to look at here. Okay. My voice is kind of a little bit out, I think because it's been really cold lately, but hopefully with a lot of water I can deal with that. So I can't fall off here, you can only stay on the path. So what we got here, we've got a lot of things to look at. And hey, we can step up here, someone's been hanging out. They've got a napkin and a glass with a... napkin has a logo on it, that's really interesting. Okay, well nothing to do up here it seems, so let's move on. By the way, for anyone who's wondering, I have 100% of this game before, so I won't need any help with any of the puzzles or anything, but I'm just going to be exploring, and if I do get stuck, I'll probably consult a hint or an answer, but I'm going to try my best not to do that. I'm going to just try to go through it and experience it again a second time. So where does that upper wire go to? Looks like up here. Does it go up here? Oh no, that's not the one. Alright, well we don't know what it goes to yet, so let's just leave it be. So nothing to do over here. Okay, well, that is all for now. So one thing that's very interesting about this game that we're about to find out here is that it contains quite a few areas, and each area teaches you about something that you need to learn about the way these puzzles are solved. So there's going to be different symbols and different mechanisms that you'll find, and the more you combine these things, the harder puzzles you get. And so you're going to have to visit each area a few times to really understand what it is that you need to learn. So I'm going to try to start off with the easy stuff and then progress on to harder things. But along the way, we're also going to see some things that combine these things, and we don't really quite know what they all mean yet. So for instance, this right here, there's definitely a lot of things going on with this. There's all these dots and stuff, and we don't really know what's going on. So I'm going to leave that alone for the time being, and we'll come back to it later. Okay, that looks promising. Let's go over there. Okay, so this one we just go... Do we go here? Nope, that flashed, so we got something wrong there. Okay, so that's right. So it looks like we have to divide these two. Let's confirm that. Yep. Okay, so let's go there. And so let's continue doing the same principle here. So we'll just continue dividing the dark ones from the lighter ones. There we go. Okay, so this one has it in a different endpoint. That's something this game does a lot. You'll notice that it has one type of setup where you have to do things with like all the dots in a certain spot, but then it turns the whole thing on its head and puts the endpoint in a completely different direction, making it harder, or like changes the blank one like this. Alright, so this one, I think I'm going to go here like that, and then here like this. Alright, cool. Okay, this one's definitely tricky because we can't just do that wraparound thing. So let's do this. We'll encapsulate that one there and then go there. Alright. Alright, we got those done. Sometimes puzzles do something when you're done with them. Sometimes they don't. But either way, you learn something in the process. So that's kind of nice. Okay, and this is different. We got these dots. And that one flashed. Okay, both of them flashed. So we have to cover them up. We do have to cover them up. Okay. So it looks like that's going to be our goal here. So whenever we see dots, we have to make sure that they are properly concealed. I think this is a little bit tricky, but there we go. Alright, so far so good. Oh, this one has 2 potential starting points. Ah, tricky. Okay, let's do this. Oops. Do that. Alright, this one has 3 potential starting points with the same general setup. And... No, that's going to isolate this, so we can't start there. We can start here, though. So let's do that. There we go. All done. So with that in mind, can we go back to this area over here and try this one out? We can. Alright, so we need to figure out where to start and how to divide each of these things out. This is definitely going to be pretty tricky. So if we start here, I don't think that's going to work because we can't properly divide the black and the white one there, so that's not going to work. Because we'd be forced to go there, and we can't cut a line through there, so that's not going to work. We can't start here because we'd be dividing these 2 dots. And the same goes for up here. We can't start here, so I think we have to start right here. And the beginning moves had to be that, I think. So let's start with that. And let's just continue going around in a way that makes sense. Okay, so that can work. Oh, but that can't. Ooh. Okay. That definitely won't work either. Okay, what can we do about this? I think we gotta put this black one there and then do that. I think that'll work. Yes! Alright, we got it. So this was that bunker thing that we saw from above earlier. Up there. And we got ourselves a box. Here we go. And in the box we have a pattern. So one thing that is going to be a recurring element we'll see in this game is these patterns that go across these hexes. And these can be used to unlock some videos you can watch in an area, but I will actually not be showing those because I've heard that those get copyright claimed on YouTube. So I'm not going to show those to you here. And some of them are pretty weird anyway. Like, you'll probably be going, why is that in the game? There is one that is really good, and I'll link to it when we get to it. But for the most part, I think we'll just leave those be. Oh, what's over here? We haven't seen this area yet. Oh, this is where that wire goes, huh? Alright. Well, at least now we know what to go for here now. So it wasn't on that area ringing around the castle thing here. It was up there. Okay, so that's cool. It's good to know. Alright, let's find that. We're probably going to be doing a lot more running once we get the lay of the land. Which, I guess for this area we have, so it's not so bad to run around. Is this the... Yes, this is the one. Okay. Okay, there we go. I feel like I can still turn the sensitivity up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we got that done. So let's go back and see what's in store for us over there. So far we've learned 3 concepts. One is how to start and end a path. One is how to go across the dots, and the third one is how to divide the squares. So that's good to know. And those are going to be the building blocks for a lot of puzzles in this game. So I'm glad they put these areas here for us first so that we can learn how to do those things. Alright, so let's see what's through that gate. Got more of the castle here, but it's not quite at the top. And we can see down into the ocean over there. Much like Myst, we are stranded on an island, which is fun. Always fun to be stranded on an island. Makes for a lot of great adventure games, right? Okay, what is through here? This is certainly a long path. Anything over here? Nope, nothing there. I'm going to attempt to do all of the puzzles in this game, so I don't know how long that's going to take, but I am definitely excited about doing it. Ooh, we got one of these. It's a dot one. Okay, so all we need to do is just hit every single point. Okay. Oh, but I can't cross up there. Ooh, okay, that makes it tricky. Okay, so as long as I just keep the path up. Yes, there we go. Alright, so I unlock the door, and oh, hey. We get ourselves a broken panel. This isn't on anything, and it has a triangle on it. So that did not obey the rules of the triangle. How about this? That did. What about going around the triangle? No. Alright, so this actually took me a while to figure out, but the way you're supposed to deduce this puzzle is that the triangle actually tells you how many sides of the square it's inside you're supposed to go on. So in this case, I can only go across one side. So that's something that's a little tricky to figure out. Ooh, we got another one of these. Okay, let's try this. Ooh, they are really making life a little bit more tough. Okay, how are we going to do this one, guys? We already did that idea. Let's try going around like this. There we go. Alright, we have conquered that area. Now we're back out here. You'll find that the game gives you a lot of these kind of shortcuts, so you can explore the island a little more easily. And wow, what a view that is. Look at all the stuff we've got to do here. Alright, well, I think we've got our work cut out for us here, so I think I'm going to end the video here, and next time we will continue exploring. So until then, guys, thanks so much for watching, and as always, I will catch you on the flip side. So take care, and I will see you next time.